Army mulls tougher basic training for out-of-shape, undisciplined recruits, citing a disturbing trend of new soldiers lacking both proper discipline and physical fitness. Senior U.S. Army leaders are calling for a tougher and longer basic training program to prepare troops for combat over the next decade. "We have every reason to get this right, and far fewer reasons not to," Secretary of the Army Mark Esper said at the Association of the United States Army's Global Force Symposium in Alabama on Monday. "That's why we are considering several initiatives, from a new physical fitness regime to reforming and extending basic training, in order to ensure our young men and women are prepared for the rigors of high-intensity combat." While Esper didn't divulge any details of what an extended basic combat training, BCT, might look like, the Army has already floated the idea of adding 2 weeks to its 10-week program. A redesigned BCT is expected to be implemented by early summer. The current BCT involves a 3-stage process, the first of which is the red phase, comprising the first 3 weeks of training. It's where recruits begin to learn drills and ceremonies, the 7 Army core values, unarmed combat and first aid. Recruits are also introduced to standard-issue weapons like the M16 assault rifle and M4 carbine. In Phase 2, known as the white phase, soldiers begin target practice with their rifles, and become acquainted with other weapons like grenade launchers and machine guns. The recruits also complete the timed obstacle course and learn to work alongside other soldiers. The final phase, or blue phase, sees the soldiers complete the Army Physical Fitness Test, APFT, learn nighttime combat operations and go on 10 and 15-kilometer field marches. After passing all their tests, the recruits graduate from basic training and move on to advanced individual training, where they focus on specific skills in their field. The ultimate goal of the military is to strip a civilian of civilian status and to put them in a military mindset. Mike Vulcan, an Iraq War veteran and author of the Ultimate Basic Training Guidebook, told Fox News, "So if you were to boil down the goal of basic training to its essence, it would be to conform. The new BCT will place an added focus on strict discipline and esprit de corps through a greater emphasis on drills and ceremony, inspections and military history. It will also concentrate heavily on crucial battlefield skills such as marksmanship, physical fitness, first aid and communications." Along with the new BCT regimen, U.S. Army brass is considering a tougher combat readiness test, which would replace the current 3-event APFT with the 6-event test. Army leaders believe better prepares recruits for the physical challenges of the service's warrior tasks and battle drills, the key skills soldiers use to help them survive in combat. Source: Fox News.